Hello, Bafetu, good morning. It's a beautiful Friday morning. It's the 3rd of September. Yes, and yeah, I hope you guys are fine. Like I said the other time, I've been telling you for some time, I think 2 weeks or a week, or look out for an interview with Nthabiseng Ngoepe. And again, this morning we managed to get hold of her. Yeah, it's not so easy to get hold of Nthabiseng and all that. It's work, they are very busy. And yeah, but this morning we have them. And before we get to it, please remember to subscribe to the channel so that you get notified next when we upload next videos. The subscription gang. Mrs. Nthabiseng, good morning.
Good morning. So I'm super. Hi guys, hello. I'm having a fabulous morning.
Yeah.
It's a Friday.
But it's always hectic with you guys.
Too much. It's too much. Hardly a minute to breathe. Honestly, I hardly catch a moment just for myself.
Yo.
So I'm very strict with my time.
Yeah.
I'm very selfish. I try to be selfish because if I don't, I will never rest.
No, it's a better word.
Yeah.
You got selfish sound like, but it's the correct term to use.
It is because everyone wants a piece of you, and there's so much to service and so many things to do.
Yeah.
If you just don't decide, or no, I'm gonna grab this 10 minutes for myself to rest,
you won't get it.
You won't get that rest.
Thank you for making time to see us.
It's a pleasure.
Yes. Always. Always on point. Sunday. So, Mara, we gotta get to do. Look at my but it's always they are neat. Yeah, I think this lady should be taking notes. Masadi Sanjano.
Masadi I tate.
Yeah.
Always. And then
okay.
Toma we ipone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ipone pele. O tla ro fitsa ba bona. Eh,
re ke no e bofa gape mamuruti ge ba ka tsena e. O khumena o ka re ba mo getting ba no re thusha ba side. Ba tlo nama bana ba ile le yona. Let's start with the questions, ma. I'm going to take it from the background. Let's know who's Mrs. Nthabiseng Ngoepe, the background from wherever like I jump from yona. Just a concise background.
Nthabiseng Ngoepe ke moredi ya principal Kgatla ba mbitsa Dr. Kgatla.
Okay.
Ke moredi ya Dr. Kgatla, ke moredi ya Nora Kgatla, who's my mother.
Okay.
Ke belong ka Bono ka Moria ka Dri. And life just
seat.
Yeah.
Okay.
On right bana in the within. Then Kahola Sana Skolo, Felicia Kilitishia Pretoria.
Okay.
Some years worked there, came back to Polokwane, lived Molimpopo, got married, first marriage didn't work, second marriage, Kanyala na Ngoepe. That is why Lintsibakele Mam
Okay.
So Moredia Kgatla Abawa Ngoepe. So people often say, Nthabiseng Kgatla. Yes, and it's okay. I'm comfortable with whichever you are. Mutuang address angale comfortable with.
Papa ngoba no can you just say ma or butintat ke Nthabiseng Ngoepe. You wing I saberek. But when you're taking it both, I think it goes with understanding.
I have to because in my professional capacity, you know, the time
yes.
I was already working and I was already in my own practice.
Oh yeah.
That is why I have to be comfortable with it because people who come now way back, my clients, was Nthabiseng Kgatla. And then Babang just introduce okay, Mrs. Kgatla, Mrs. Ngoepe, and then I go no whichever be comfortable. The person now. Why one?
I see. You're already in the capacity of your work field. In a military attention to the workspace that you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, for those who understand that will go with the profession, okay, there are only certain professions that will force you to keep your last name. Yeah. So let's get to know which kind of or what field are you in?
Now I'm in the legal sphere. I'm in the legal sector. I'm a practicing attorney, private practice.
Okay.
Background, a little bit of justice work in terms of Kgatla Department of Justice. I did a stint as a magistrate, and then I'm here. Even that I didn't do like Kgatla. I'm here to stay. I think I went there and I saw this is not really for me, and then I stuck the private practice. So practice in Polokwane. I've got an office here. I've got an office in Pretoria, and my practice is called Kgatla Incorporated.
Then you have it. Like Kgatla. Yes. So, how many years have you been in the the legal sphere?
Yo, Kibile admitted as an attorney 2001.
So it was from the get-go, from school, and then it was...
Yeah, I never had a break.
Oh, okay.
But I'm a little gap year, I never had a break. And even after I had my child, remember Kibile Nwana, 3 weeks after Kisnongala matric.
Oh, okay.
I had the results, matric. Yeah.
Hey.
No, I had a week-old baby.
Oh, week-old.
Yeah,
oh,
so there was no room where I break. It's just been studies and then work, and then I've never had a break. I'm just like, hey, so the whole 22 years in the profession, enjoying it, loving it, and learning from it, teaching as well.
It had to be work, baby, and everything.
Yeah.
So you're used to the busy lifestyle.
If you see busy sometimes, I look like yeah, very true, very true. I'm one of those people by Longore, if I don't get my rest, I actually is not normally I get to burn out. Because I'm so used, I'm just always so working. Yeah, and busy with something. I've got other businesses as well. So So by the time you find more burnout somewhere.
So there's other businesses here and there.
Of course,
let's sell them out.
What do I do? I've just recently gone into book publishing.
Okay,
it wasn't something I said I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I've just recently gone into music producing. Also something that I didn't say, hey, got 2000 and mamang kito ngwala di buka neng kito recordisha to the music.
Yeah.
No. What I did plan, my legal profession,
yes,
that is a business. I run it very professionally.
Yeah.
So number one. Number two, in construction with my husband.
Okay.
A little bit of moved away from tenders, I think Kabu 2010.
You also did tenders?
I did. I did tenders, and then I got to a point where I felt, hey, this is not for me.
Yeah.
I didn't actually, it's a lesson for another day.
Okay.
I refer to call to Shella Kartanki.
Yeah.
Namila about the tender construction. Then what am I busy doing with now in construction? Building for the bond, like Ronali Bond, the bank, some of the places we are on the panel Jacoba Arela.
Oh, I see.
So yeah.
Okay.
And then what do I also do? Not architecture construction again. That is mainly my husband or sighting even now.
Okay.
Yeah. Then Naki producer television content for TV that is Christian content.
Oh
yeah. Really have a crest now. I love producer content for television. I love to bring it to people, the word of God. I do it not only for us,
I see.
I do it for other pastors as well. And I do a little bit of talk shows. Talk shows I do as and when. I will do.
Oh,
it's not my forte.
I see.
But I would love to get more into that.
Yeah. It's a good concept.
For especially for topics that you yes,
especially in the Christian side.
Exactly.
With gospel gossip.
Competition.
Yeah, there is.
Rivalry. Divorcing. Yeah, but
so whatever mathata so ngano ta ka bona Nthabiseng Ngoepe la bela le magwa ka kwa ka jwa ka spy 2
ya mara cross on tshong ngela ke chalete. So I usually say to people, okay, I do help a lot of people.
I see.
That don't actually even pay me.
Oh yeah.
My clientele is mainly government, state-owned enterprises, state-owned companies. Those are the people I work with. Mainly because of my field is very specialized.
Okay.
Yes. So you find what I service as specific people. But I also do free work, which is what in the legal profession pro bono.
Pro bono,
yeah,
yes.
is when somebody is
so I fail pro bono.
No. It can still fail. Because if you fail your humanity.
Oh yes.
Your humanity is finished.
Yes.
And your humanity the compassion.
The compassion.
A human being must have compassion. So also anything without worry. I'm helping you here, I'm willing to assist you, then for me, I also know a point of living.
If I had to calculate what you do, I'm sure you get the number 11, 12, and be so.
Yo,
and you get your mamuruti.
Baby,
we'll get to church. We'll get to church. Let's start here. You wrote a book.
Yes.
So Mr. Nthabiseng is also an author. I've seen the brand here with what they've put on. There's Kgatla incorporated here.
Okay.
Branding. There's a book here. The mending of a broken vessel.
Why, Bono? Sighting. Fotline telephone or kino coach sighting church.
Oh yeah.
Sighting construction.
But how do you even, before we get to the book, how do you make time for all these things? Now there's a time you switch to being mamuruti. Now you have to service but working and everything. You switch to the legal field, and then you see, there's just a lot. How do you make time for those things?
Okay, firstly, what influenced me to get into so many things?
Yeah.
I don't want to be poor.
Oh, yeah. Majorly.
No. I can go atla gopelang ka mehla ka gopela ke goche ke bo bona that life. I don't want that for my kids. I don't want that for myself. Sabobedi, the love, you know, everything that I do is driven by love. I love speaking to people. I love bringing content to people. I love helping pastors get their message out on air.
Yeah.
So those two things, the influencer. In terms of the time, I start my day at 4 o'clock every morning. Sleep about 10. So like if you want to make something of yourself, 8 10.
Yes, sleep is for the rich.
It is. You can afford it. You really can afford it. Hey, so unfortunately now I have to wake up 4 o'clock, do my prayer for an hour. 5 o'clock I'm starting a
Yeah.
By the time Kgatla officing, I'm really just there to support my staff. I'm not there to do anything. I'm there to support them. I help because the bulk by the time Kivika officing, I know what they need me to look at. I've looked at already on email. What I need to draft for them, I do already. I've done in the morning already.
You get there to solve issues.
Yeah, Kivika officing. This is what I did. This is what you need to get out. What do you want me to sign? That's basically it. So the importance here, how do I manage to do it? Surround yourself with people who buy into your vision. Buy bone, buy rate, buy nyanye, kore ba nyake go bona e flyer.
True.
And also, not only such people, eba good to them. This thing, you know, they own it. They want to see it. Yeah, they fail. You know, and then succeed. Yes. That is the good thing that I've identified. So in terms of construction, believe me, you find me on a site, you'll find me bricklayers. Yes, and everywhere I am. So everywhere I am, you know, I believe food just brings us together.
Yes.
In my office, I sit down,
eating together,
breaking bread. I sit down, list stuff, Saka, I eat with them. I want to know them. Who are you? What is bothering you? Because if you're not at your best, you're not gonna give me your best. But
I think it comes from a gift in you. It's not for everybody to do.
No,
when the boss, when you get there, medical guy and then deadline, get my mind. There's always boss. Complain. We don't even enjoy your presence.
Yeah.
You say. So I think it goes back to having a gift, the compassion, having love for people, humanity. Back to it.
I really love people. I do, but also one of the most misconstrued people because I'm very strict.
Yes.
And I'm I want a gray area with me. It's black, it's white.
Oh yeah.
I need to know Remy guy. I need to know now. Why is that real? And I'm like, I can do this. You know, I have boundaries, very strict with my boundaries. I'm like Remo. Yeah. So if something is not right, even in the workplace, I say it. And fortunately, Baba to Baba they really enjoy my space.
Yeah.
Because straight they know or memra rasanya kinto I shapu a khatleri and memra tabilin to ki shapu ko re khatlile ka iki and it helps me. Because they always know what is expected of them.
Yes, and they even know how to behave. Yes.
They know there's a time to laugh.
Yes.
They know there's a time for work. But one thing about all of my businesses, it's always a place that is home. Why? Because you go to my office, furniture
yeah.
Boardroom the office me day bed where you can lie down. Yeah, if you're tired, I can't beat you and make you work. I can't. The only thing that can help is to take a nap.
No, better.
Yeah, wake up.
This one time, that's when I've seen the heart of everything.
Yeah. So leveling you can now. I don't believe in I can leveling ya godimo to ba can le bona I can boss ya bona. All my posts, if you check my posts here on Facebook, wherever, I always say me and my colleagues.
I wonder what about seen from Facebook. If you just observe, oh, I think they even have
Marape, you spend you spend 80% of your day and then you've got an hour of going home, and then you've got a couple of hours at most with your kids and your husband or your wife. Back to work. If you're going to be miserable in your workspace, it's not worth you being there.
The mending of a broken vessel. Let's talk the book. The topic, the mending of a broken vessel. I think everything lies here. What's happening with the book? What inspired the book? What is it about?
You look at this.
Yeah.
Is Menda what was broken?
Yeah.
This broken vessel was me.
Okay.
In every way. Broken by teenage pregnancy.
Yes.
This guy at practical.
Oh.
Ratana, I got practically. As young as I think I was 16.
It should be.
But I can genuinely say I was in love. Because relationship like a paroa. That's when my life just collapsed.
Yo.
And it so happened, or it was even the time when divorce, you know, parents go through something, you don't see.
Yeah.
Separation, divorce happens before Pampir.
Yeah.
So I think a whole lot of things were going on. I didn't realize it. So I only realized during and it was during the time that also the relationship was just broken. And then my life just fell into pieces.
Yo.
It spiraled. From there I was just on a quest to find myself. On a quest to now you and then I can go you will do for now.
Oh
yeah, and you know I'll say yeah for now it's real. For you for naturally you will do. So those things they just broke me. They just broke me. Yeah, you know, in hindsight, I was in an abusive marriage.
Yeah.
Potentially, that's why. Hey, so I want to so those things they just let cheaper away at Nthabiseng.
Oh yeah.
And I can honestly say until I met Christ, make something with the Nthabiseng. Yes. Even after I met Christ, I didn't know her. It was after God started revealing me to myself. It was like Mudimu introduced her to me. And I realized at a
moment.
Yeah. My whole life is defined by and I had to be healed from those things, mended from those experiences, abuse, ya the boyfriends, ya lenyalo lona leki, ya biala by abused by people to me, abused by myself
to yourself.
Yeah, ke sa tshware botse ko re bile ke setse ke sa tsela hore ke le kgarebe go ke sa ke bile ke fetogile alcoholic nene wa bona. So ke mo ke be ke phatlhegile go until modimo a nontse a non ga le ka matsogo ga ampopa I'm 40 ka fola.
So you have experience of both lives.
Yo,
le